What's going on? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Tonight we are doing some work on the Conrail Monongahela River branch. This is a joint project between me and Carmen Bay Lines on YouTube. Hello, my name's Mitch, and some of you guys know me as Mitch Does Trainz on YouTube. Although I haven't uploaded any videos. Anyways, let me know if you guys can see my screen, all that good stuff, hear me. Alright, I'm going to unmute the chat, and we're going to, I have a special guest tonight. We have a CB Rail here on Discord.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, let me know if you can hear both of us.
Who, me or people on the chat?
People on chat.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start developing routes. I finished this little hill. Let's do a little topology. Let me just save the route before I... Oh, it's a session. Let's just exit surveyor without saving because I didn't do anything. Edit route. Alright, we're in the map. Alright, so do you have anything you would like to say about the route on your end of developing the route so far?
Well, it's been fun, and putting down 13 tracks was the first time I've ever done that before, so that was tedious and fun. Also, with the handmade roads, those also kind of threw me off because I've never made 4-lane roads before, or yeah, I guess, yeah. So, yeah, and that's the first time I also made like a lot of parking lots and actually started detailing around the buildings. So yeah, took like maybe 4 or 5 days of work just detailing the place.
Yeah,
So,
I've done minimal work. I'm going to actually, because of school, I'm going to start taking building seriously a bit.
Yeah.
Since I actually have the time to. So, we're just going to sit here and have fun, chat. Hopefully we get some people in the chat here. I am trying a new streaming bitrate. I hope the stream looks good. I am streaming at 720p 60 FPS. I hope everything just sounds, looks, and just runs fine tonight. I was up till midnight last night and am in no mood for technology problems.
I know how that is, man. Trying to set up that terabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
I'm also working on Deer Creek right now, so I'm going to try to go inside and see if my thing still works.
Oh, yeah. If anyone in the stream doesn't know, CB Rail or Carmen Bay Lines on YouTube's been working on a route, the Deer Creek Railroad. That reminds me, I still have to get a hold of that guy that made that model for your engine, not the diesel engine, but the steam locomotive, because the other one's a jointed rail locomotive, and we're not able to. We don't have access to jointed rail stuff. We're also going to try to make some 3D models for our no, it's actually a CB rails, Carmen Bay, not the Carmen Bay lines. Yeah, that's another route. What one? Yeah, the Buckingham branch. I will do a tutorial on how to make base maps, and I will include in the description all the things needed to make maps for base maps. It's actually a very simple process. Okay, I need to add another hill here. I like, I don't know, I'm weird. I like filling in the things around the tracks. Oh, Lag City. Oh, don't crash, Trainz. Don't. Just don't. Whatever you do, don't crash. Because then my OBS will freak out and say that, then YouTube will freak out and say my bitrate is broken, which it is not. It is running at, my internet's running at the bitrate I told it to. So YouTube freaks out and like disconnects your stream. It's annoying when it's actually in reality the game. I have the whatever sensitivity is. Now, a lot of the surrounding area around Dunsville here on the route, yes, we named the town Dunsville. We both agreed on it. I didn't just spur them and name it Dunsville. I found some nice DLS Conrail signs. They look nice. They're renameable. I'm going to throw one of those on sample tower in the yard and put Dunsville yard tower. No, I'll just put Dunsville on it. And just, I want obviously we're in a river valley, so I'm trying to make this look good. Now I will have to delete some of the consists here because we placed some payware stuff. Some stuff I'm going to have to get rid of because it's payware and this is a freeware map. Okay. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I know we've only been live for 10 minutes. And like 7 of it's been us doing terrain work. Also, let me know if the stream disconnects or is having lag problems. Because I'm also running Discord. That's how we're chatting, through Discord and a private call. Because I don't want some Fortnite I don't want some Fortnite squeaker popping in here in the middle of the live stream. If we were on the Ribbon Rail Trainz public thing, that's what would happen. I need to do some more work with my OBS settings here. So sorry if the encoder doesn't look Sorry if my encoding settings are making the stream just lag. We're also going to be releasing speed build videos on our own personal channels. Like my speed builds will be on mine will be on Mitch Does Trainz on YouTube, and CB's will be on Carmen Baylines on YouTube. Those will be our live streams. Not our live streams, our videos, our speed builds. It's joint. It's a joint project. I think, like, I want the terrain to be rough, but I don't want it to be so bumpy that it doesn't look realistic. I want to make sure everything looks as realistic as possible for a route. Okay, let's copy and paste 2D trees. Also, I think these TB trees are some of the best 2D trees out there that still look good in 19. And as you can tell, my computer is having trouble running this route. Just a bit. I'm going to add a bunch of 3D trees around the tracks because we just put, I'm guessing we put 2D trees, like the background trees are 2D, and that is common.
So,
what?
So you basically want to do like what I'm doing on Deer Creek, putting the 3D trees right next to the tracks and putting the 2D behind everything else?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because computer can't handle 5 million speed trees in the background. If you have a computer that can handle that, great. But we don't.
And the thing about videos on my side, I might only be able to do like maybe 1 or 2 videos a month and then a live stream, just because of where I'm at and how much time I have.
Yeah, I have literally all day. I can sit there and edit a video for a large amount of the day. And I have decent internet and can upload videos.
Yeah, our internet sucks, which is why I'm outside right now and away from my PC. So.
Guys, we're gonna be live for a large chunk of the night, not all night, overnight live streams. No. I might cut the stream off at like 6 or 7, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I don't know. Do those times sound good to you, CB?
My phone's about to die, so I might have to cut off here in like 10 minutes, and then I'll be back in like 30. So yeah.
I'm going to add textures down the tracks. We're really trying to wrap up Dunsville.
Yeah, we've been at it for like a month and a half now because of some save issues with sessions and stuff.
Yeah, and we're going to have to start sending it through something other than Discord because their stupid file limit without having Discord Nitro is like 8 megabits, and the route's getting close to 5.
Yeah, you got a point.
We're going to have to start sending it through like Google Docs or something. I don't know what it's called. I'm keeping all of the previous versions just for backup in case, we don't want what happened to Approach Medium with the main central to happen to us.
Yeah, got a point.
Where it got corrupted.
Yeah, I'm only keeping the latest version that I got finished right now, just because even though I have a terabyte of storage, I still don't know what to, I don't want to get mixed up with other routes.
It isn't if your hard drive will fail, it is when.
Yes. Because mine is an external hard drive, so it could literally just drop and eat everything that I have.
Oh, this crane is floating. We need to
There's a floating crane.
Yeah, we need to add something here. I guess I'm going to add what? Do you know of any good platform things?
Like station platforms or like concrete slabs?
Concrete slabs or something.
Do you have the Drybrook and Esopus Valley route?
Yeah.
He has a good concrete slab that's kind of thick for that. That might work.
It's
floating.
I need a platform here. What are those platforms that Approach Medium used on the Grafton Atlantic? Oops. Not on the Grafton Atlantic. What am I thinking? That's
this J-Pen.
Yeah.
Just saw his newest episode of it. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, he's using DEMs.
Ah.
Okay. Let's just... I like to make sure I'm on the... I like to make sure that I am on... I keep the latest version on my hard drive, not installed in Trainz because it gets confusing.
Okay, you got a point. Do not think about that at all. Alright. Well, my phone's about to die here. It's at like 1%.
Okay.
So I'll charge it up. I'll be back.
Okay.
Like 30 minutes.
Okay. Just call me back up when you're...
Alright. Bye.
Back. Bye. Alright. So CB Rail had to go because their phone is dying and they don't have a microphone on their computer. As you can see, we're trying our best on this route. Now, it's really been a challenge at times. I hope you can't hear a bunch of my backlash of my mouse and things. They'll call me back once their phone is charged. We still have we have a lot of work. Been working on this town for a solid month and it's about done. Like CB said that they have very little amounts of time to build, if that makes any sense at all. We'll just use the copy and paste tool here as a little okay, I'm just going to use this as a big eraser, basically. And this is how you just erase stuff. This is how you erase your stuff off your road and stuff without manually doing it and the game giving you a bunch of errors. Or at least this is how I do it. I don't know. Other people might do this differently. One thing I'd like to mention, I am not a very, I'm not a very artistic person. So my routes I just enjoy building routes. So, may not look the best. There are we do a lot of private chats. I'm just racing. I'm just erasing all along the banks, all of the trees that are really near or in the water. Honestly, back here, we could probably just copy and paste the texture and no one would notice, but I feel like it's something that is an important enough thing to do. Like, I do agree that trees are a bit dense. I get trees being a bit dense. I'm also trying to lay off Boeing and Trainz a bit. We'll just, I'm just pasting, that's annoying. I told it to just paste textures. We're just gonna paste all these textures. I need to correct some of the terrain. I'm just starting to carve this out. Like I said, I will end the stream around, like I said, I'll end the stream here around maybe 6 or 7, or 6:30, 7 o'clock. Not because I don't have the free time, it's because I think any live stream over, like, people come and pop in and watch for maybe an hour, and then they leave because they don't have time. I feel like it's really unnecessary unless it's some sort of challenge or you're getting paid to do a 24-hour live stream. I really don't, 24 10-hour live stream out. Like, I could easily do a 10-hour live stream of me just building in this game. There's just so much to do on this route, and this is really my only route I'm building. I'm going to try to get into 3D modeling and reskinning a little bit, because we're going to start working on, CB Rail's going to start working on the Buckingham Branch Railroad. It's actually down in Virginia. They live down in Virginia, so it's pretty close to them, so they can go and film it and stuff and get exact real life measurements, not just us guessing. Not just us guessing about just how wide or how big the station is. I'm up in PA. I can't go and get photos, like local things. I can go and get videos and photos of stuff, but of course I won't. Closer things to me I can doing build, like the horseshoe curve. I can go, like horseshoe curve for example. I could go and get measurements and stuff. Because it's close enough. It's like I'm trying to get this stuff. I'm really trying to get the terrain done. Then we are going to add some cars. It seems to be getting laggy, so yeah. I need to oil that. Yeah, I need to oil that. Yeah, needs oiled terribly. I'll probably actually do that after stream, because like I want all my equipment to have high quality sound. I want my sound here. I want my sound for you guys to have a good quality. We need to get that road situation figured out. We get that road situation here. Road runs up against the tracks. Like maybe like we used I'm not adding the track any farther than this, because you're really not going to be going much farther back here than the yard. In like the yard, around the bend you add your yard lead, and you have your yard lead. It's a huge, like CB Rail said, it's a pretty sizable yard. It's nothing nothing complex. It's just a simple thing. I'm going to have videos up on my route. I'm going to have videos up soon on my YouTube channel. I'm going to have videos up soon on the personal channel. Personal channel is just for like rail fanning and a bunch of stuff. It's just rail fanning. And like, I don't know, someday I might do a little podcast thingy. Those are just a few ideas I have of content I want on my personal channel, but I'm just trying to think of things we can talk about here to help not make this as boring. I'm going to play some music here for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright, everyone, so it appears we are close to being out of time. Well, I'm setting a limit on streaming for myself. Anyways, it looks like we're close to a limit. So, quick recap of what we've done during this stream. So, we added the terrain and textures the whole way out here. Added these TB embankments. We're working on the farm. I'll probably finish that off camera. And we're and then we added in this little MOW loading facility thing. I personally think this is an acceptable level of detail. What do you guys think? Leave your comments and whatever in the comment section below. Also, tell us if you like or dislike the route at this stage in development. Because your feedback, we can change whatever may not be up to certain people's standards. So far, the route is up to my standards, except we need to replace these 2D trees with 3D trees like this along the main line and the yard. This is what I added so far. CB added the field. CB added this little farm, started it. I'm starting to finish it. By the time I get the route back to CB, which will be in 5 days, this is my first day of having the route back. So after a day, there will only be 4 days left of my time with the map before I send it back over to CB. And yeah. So this is basically what I did. I added this background thing. Yeah. I just discovered these SAP cars on Approach Medium's live stream. And they're nice. Like, they are nice. They can easily fill up a parking lot without having to go through the pain and suffering of placing each individual car, rotating it, and putting it in the slot the right way. Also, I'm going to discuss briefly here my future plans for what I'm going to do on the route. CB, take notes, so you don't, hey, you can do it, but these are just my future plans. My future plans are to have this entire route. Right now, we're only on the main line here. Right now, we're only here on the main line. I plan to expand the main line from here out to about here, then just a bit past, and then I'll have a Y, and the trains will head up the actual Monongahela River branch. Now, this is 100% fictional, although this town here, Dunsville, is based off of Connellsville, Pennsylvania, which, if you're not familiar, is along the Monongahela River down near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hang on a second. Need to get a drink. Alright, so now my throat isn't sandpaper. Let's keep talking. So, we're expanding the route this way. But, sorry for the lag and framey looking things. This route's really performance heavy on my computer, and I have a pretty solid computer, so we're going to have to dial some things back a bit. Right here's our crossing that we started to work on, which I will finish here probably later today when I get back on later tonight. So right here is our current progress. So this is what we have done so far. The entire town is laid out and done. Pun. Dunsville is done. Haha, real funny. Yeah, I know, I'm lame. We're adding some billboards. We added a cemetery here. I do apologize for it being 3 weeks since our previous live stream. But hey, it doesn't matter. We're back here live. I kind of lost inspiration for this route. I handed it back to CB. He did a few days of work on it. Actually, yeah, CB did a few days of work on it. Like, this entire town here was built by CB. Like, I am not joking. This entire town area was built by CB. This entire area pretty much was built by him. I'll probably put CB as the main creator on the website once the route's released. Also, before I do our train run by, here's a scene I added in here. There used to be a cell tower here, a cell phone tower, but this route's supposed to be set in Conrail era in the 1980s, in the mid-80s. That's when this route's supposed to be set. So I realized that a cell phone tower wouldn't be very realistic because cell phones didn't come around until the 1990s. Well, that's according to my parents. I wasn't alive for that, but here it is. I thought it was a perfect opportunity to use some of these nice derelict assets off of the download station. They look really nice, and I just think this was I think that this was, yeah, that's English. Yeah, I think this was I thought this was a good opportunity to remove that and add an abandoned place. Like, maybe there's a house here and it burnt down, and now people are basically coming back here and dumping their junk. Like, I found this random derelict boat on the derelict series of assets. I believe, yeah, you can go back to whenever I used those, and as you can see, the CUDs or KUIDs are down here. Like, for example, when I switch stuff, you see it changes. So here we are. This is basically what we did. Now time for our train run by. For tonight's train run by, I'm going to start doing these. We have a local train. We have the chassis system. We have a chassis system. GP40 locomotive and a Conrail locomotive behind that. we added the Conrail caboose off a jointed rail onto the end of the consist with our coal cars because there is going to be a coal mine on this route. This is en route for a town on the branch. I have no idea. We are so far from being to the actual branch that I do not know at this moment what the town will be called. And I'm thinking I'm going to have a steel industry. There's going to be some slabs. Then there's a scrap industry, and they throw scrap in there. That inspiration comes from the DBEV, I'm guessing. By the way, CB put down this consist. Then we have some box cars for a industry in the town. There's going to be multiple towns on this line, so trains will be longer than this on the branch, including, like, there's going to be a spur up to a coal mine, or the coal mine will be alongside the main line. Anyways, let's move this train back here, and we're going to do a train run by of our scenes. Here, we'll do track 1. Track 1, we'll get the consist on here. Rotate the consist, get the local going this way. And, yeah, enjoy the train run by. And I want to thank anyone who has watched this live stream and who is watching it afterwards for watching this live stream. I know it's a bit of a scatterbrained live stream. If that's even the right terminology, I don't know. Enjoy this run by. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.